Hey YouTube, what's going on today? It's Austin. Today we're back with another fun video, taking a look at one of the best early wipe guns, in my opinion, the UMP45. To me, what makes this gun so good, and really in any early wipe gun that you want to use, it's got to be easy to find, cheap, and low recoil ID. Before we take a closer look at this gun build and some gameplay, if you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. It helps out a ton. And if you like the video, press that like button. Let me know what other guns should we try out for early wipe guns down in the comments below. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one. So in my opinion, one of the nicest parts about the UMP45 is there are two very easy barters to get this gun if you have level 1 traders. So on level 1 mechanic, there's a barter for the UMP, and all you need is a DVD, a hard drive, and 2 caps. Which are pretty easy to get and pretty common items. And even if you do have to buy those items, they're pretty fairly inexpensive. There is also a barter with Peacekeeper level 1 for the UMP45, where you just need 7 knives. A little more expensive, but also a good option. And then if you do end up getting Peacekeeper level 2, you can buy it from Peacekeeper for $274 US as well. So all good options. One of the really nice parts about the UMP45 is it doesn't have a lot of attachments. And so its base skills right off the bat, only 53 vertical recoil, which to me, a lot of the early wipe guns that you're using in comparison, like the M4 or some of the AKs or some of the single fire guns, you're going to have really high recoil, which makes those tougher to use, especially you know, when you aren't able to get all of the attachments. So what makes the UMP so good is you can assemble it for very cheap. So in this build, what I have is I have the XPS-3 holographic sight. I have the RK6 tactical grip. You can use a better grip if you'd like. The nice part is this is available, I believe, with mechanic level 1. I have the X400 laser, and I have the UMP suppressor. So when you go to buy these and assemble them, to buy the parts, if you have level 1 traders, it will cost you somewhere between 100,000 and 130,000 rubles. The nice thing is if you have Skier level 2 and Peacekeeper level 2, all of these parts you can buy from traders. So in total, it only costs you about 7K rubles and about 600 USD. So you only need those 4 parts in order to make this gun. Now it brings the vertical recoil down to 43, which is huge. You do have right now I would say the one downside to this gun is you have 25 round mags. And then the other thing next is to take a look at what ammo you want to use. But overall, this is the build that I've been running and having a ton of fun with. I have a couple different options for ammo. One is going to be these match FMJ bullets, which again you can get from Peacekeeper level 2 for just $1 per bullet. There's obviously going to be a couple other rounds as well that are going to be a little bit more expensive. But I find that these match FMJ bullets give a decent amount of damage, and as well are pretty inexpensive. So, like I said, in summary, the reason I think this is such a good early wipe gun are the gun is easy to buy. You can barter it from both mechanic and from Peacekeeper. It has a low amount of attachments. So you don't have to, in order to get one of the lower recoil builds, you don't have to put on 9 or 10 attachments. And even those attachments that you do have to put on are relatively inexpensive. So obviously I know that you can build this gun even more decked out. You can put a better foregrip on. You can put a better laser on, et cetera, et cetera. But to me, this is a great early wipe, low budget build that you can build with low level traders, even with level 1. But just having those 2 level 2 traders make this gun extremely, extremely inexpensive. So let's check out some gameplay.
I'm running over there right now. Are you wanting to loot the little side rooms in there?
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Is that you shooting?
Scavs, yes.
Okay.
Couple scavs down here, player scavs. Oh, I'm freaking hurt. They're coming up the stairs. Careful.
One's dead.
Nice. Another one.
Oh, I'm dead. He's right below the stairs.
Probably a shotgun or a Taz.
It went right through my chest armor.
I'm dead. Not quite dead. Almost dead. Oh my god. I'm alive somehow. I'm gonna die. No.
Still alive.
Mm-hmm. Is it player or scav?
Well, player scav.
Jesus, man. I had.
No, nothing. I didn't really have anything good. I put everything in my stash. You have grenades. too.
Almost out of ammo, dude. UMP is such an good early wipe gun.